Welcome to Fully Feral and Unsupervised. Grab a drink, lower your expectations, and remember, this podcast is not for the pearl clutchers.
Yo, yo, yo. Happy
I'm
Sunday.
here.
It is Fully
Woo.
Feral and Unsupervised with the one and only Erica.
And Morgan, Momo, aka Momo.
We are still at 10 and 2.
Yeah, this is like week 2 at 10 and 2. If you think about it, like we're setting these up, but
Sorry, I won't be here next week. So
yeah, so we had a double record or whatever. So I think we might what do you think about like once a month, maybe go to a different patio and like check out different patios
Yeah.
and day drink a little bit?
Yeah. Eat some food.
Yeah. Yeah. And like tell people where, I don't know. Or we could come to your patio if you want. Like,
yeah, if you have a patio
yeah,
or
we'll come check out your patio and
business.
record.
Does it have
That'd
to
be
be a
good.
business?
I don't know. No, I say
Who has a good patio? Do you have a pool? Do you have a pool?
Invite us, please.
Yes.
That would be fun.
Yes, this is episode 7.
Oh yes. And then I think at this point we probably need a drink sponsor. So if there's a drink company out there that would love to sponsor us,
Okay, not even like a drink company, but like a bar. Like,
that'd be fun. And then
so
we could
like
just record
if
from your bar.
you have a bar or a restaurant,
We'll promote you.
we'll promote you. If you,
We can record there, and then you give us drinks.
yeah, and
We'll
an
be like, you know,
appetizer.
Man, you always gotta throw that food in there. Yeah,
I love
appetizer
food.
too.
If you don't like food, I don't think we can be friends.
I like this more.
Yes,
So yeah,
topics
so we'll
today
do
are
this, like,
patios. I love being outside. It's warming up
I
here.
do.
It's warming up. Except for this morning, I woke up and there was frost on the ground.
Really?
When I had to take out Remy,
Yeah, I didn't get up that early.
yes, my dog got hit by a car. So if you hit my dog last Wednesday
yeah,
and didn't stop,
yeah, friggin' stop if you hit it.
coming for you.
That'd be hilarious if they're like following us and see this and be like, oh shit.
It just makes me so mad. Anyways, sorry, that was a side note.
But her dog's doing really good now.
Yeah, she had to have
So-
surgery. She spent 3 days in the ICU.
Yeah.
Shout out to Missionary Emergency Vet Clinic, by the way, down in Mission, Kansas. If you ever have an accident with your, they were spectacular, especially Holly Dean. That's my girl.
Hey, Holly.
Yeah.
I'm
Ethan,
sorry,
you know
I
what's
don't-
up. So there you go. Yeah,
Sorry, I have a
Let's give
squirrel
some shout
situation
out.
going on.
that is
Squirrel.
definitely a promise.
Anyway, one thing I was gonna talk
Hi.
about. No, one thing I was gonna talk about. Like, I don't know about your kids. Like, you aren't probably at this level yet, but my kid is trying to slowly kill me with her hormones. We've
Yeah.
had so many fights this week. Like, she's lucky she's still alive. I'm lucky I'm still alive.
But what are you guys like? Is it because she's mad at you? That she's like fighting with you, or what's?
No, it's dumb little stuff. Like, what sucks is like I miss her when she was your kids' age. They're fun at that age. 4 is like the best age ever.
None of my kids are 4.
I
Well,
thought-
Conrad's 4.
was gonna
He'll be
say.
5, but
I was gonna say,
no, I'm sorry. He'll be
He's 4?
6.
really?
Yeah, 2020.
A fun
Shit.
age. That's a fun age too. 2,
Ugh.
I don't love.
No,
but
3 is
it's
awful.
okay.
3 is awful.
3 is like, I don't put them back.
So we're kind of like in the same boat. Like I have mom rage, and I
Yeah.
feel like I'm just constantly yelling at my kids, like constantly.
Well, and I was like that too. I have mom rage, but I've tried to like buckle down and like not do that as much because I feel like it just fuels the fire. But my problem is when you're telling them and trying to be calm over and over, hey, please stop. Hey, please stop. You're getting ready to push me off the cliff. I'm standing on the edge. Please stop. And then you lose your shit and they're like, oh my God, why are you yelling? I fucking hate that. It drives me insane. It's like you literally like just went like this and I'm on the edge of the cliff.
So what's funny is my oldest is like that. He's an empath. He's very, very like, and then when I lose it, because I will lose it.
Yeah.
And it's pretty like, and he just is like, yeah, he just melts down.
That's
My
mom.
middle's kind of like, and my daughter's like, really? Now, if
No.
her dad yells at her, it's like, throw yourself on the ground, melt down. If I yell at her, she's like, go to hell.
See, it's the opposite with Emma and me and her dad. Her dad hasn't had to get onto her forever because she's with me 100% of the time. But before, it was like she'd be like this to him and do whatever I say, or like cry or throw herself down or whatever. But yeah. But now she's more like she'll flip me off until I get to that point where I'm on the edge of the cliff, and then she like cries and wonders why I went psycho. So that's the
She's at the age though, like I can remember my mom when I was like 13. You were just so hateful. And I was, I'm as older than I am, but I was very hateful and I was resentful and
But I think most teenagers are like that because they think they know everything. At 13, they're fucking assholes.
my son's 8 and he thinks he knows
See, and
everything.
I feel like 8 is a good age still. Like, they're still
He is, but
fun,
I feel like
but next year, you're gonna wanna fucking choke him out.
his ADHD though is like worse than mine.
My gosh, that poor kid. Emma doesn't have that, thank goodness, I don't think. But she's definitely an empath, and she's super sensitive.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'm not, so I'm like, "Where did you get this from?" Like, she cries all the time.
I used to cry a lot and I don't cry as much anymore. When I'm mad, if I get to that point where I'm like super, super, super mad,
Yeah, same.
I will cry.
And Emma, like, is scared to death of me if I'm crying. She's like, "Oh my god, what happened?" Like, she knows if I cry, it's bad.
I used to cry at everything.
Yeah, I don't do
Now I'm
that.
not that way so much anymore. If I'm mad, I cry.
No, if I'm crying, it's bad. It's bad.
And Brooke's always like, "We're just wired differently. You're a woman and your emotions take your emotions out of it." I'm like, if I don't cry, I'm gonna punch you in your face, bro. Like, be thankful I'm crying, because if not, I'm gonna punch you in your face. You're not
Oh my
wired
god.
differently. You're not shutting up, so I'm crying.
Yeah, I don't get that. Are there things that, before you became a mom, are there things that people should have told you that they didn't? Because I have one that I wish my friends would have told me and they totally didn't, and I honestly, like, resent them all for it. Like, mine is when I was pregnant with Emma, I thought going and getting checked, they were just checking to make sure you were okay. They didn't tell me that when you get checked, you have to put your hand on the handlebar to get checked, when you're pregnant. My doctor was like, "You might want to grab that handlebar." And I'm like, "No, I'm good." I'm just laying there and she's checking me to see if Emma's ready. And then I was like, "Oh my God, I taste glove." I didn't know. None of my friends told me about that. Is that not right? Did you get checked? When you were pregnant, were you checked?
With my first one, I was checked because I didn't know any different. But then after that, I didn't let him check me.
I didn't know. I was just like,
But
"Cool."
also, my doctor, his hands and fingers were so fucking big. I will
This is graphic
never
as fuck.
forget. I'm like laying there and he's like, "Okay, I'm gonna check you." And this is my grandma's still alive. She has dementia. She's sitting there. My mom's sitting there, right?
Oh my God.
And because it was just me, I didn't have anybody else. And so he was like, "Okay, I'm gonna check to see how, whatever." Well, no, he just was checking to see.
Or
Yeah.
if the baby was ready, whatever. Yeah, yeah.
And he was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah." But I have to put my hand, because my like uterus or whatever is like shifted. So like I have to, even like during exams, like I have to I have to go like this and like put my foot up in the
This is
air.
TMI, but you're welcome, everyone. Go for it.
Hopefully your mom's, and if not, and you're a dad and you're listening, don't think it's weird.
You're gonna feel
And
you're
if
gonna
you think that this is graphic, wait till you get in that delivery room. You ain't seen graphic yet, buddy. And he stuck his fingers in to go check me, and I was like, "Wah!" He
Oh
was
my
like,
god. I'm glad I didn't have him as a doctor.
his hand is like this big. It is huge. And so then after that, I was like, "You're not touching me ever again. Like, do not
Oh.
touch me." I've never heard. So you tasted glove?
It's a joke, but I was just like, I didn't know that that's what they do when they check you. And I was just like, why didn't any of my friends tell me? I had no idea what to expect.
Hmm.
My mom wasn't around, so like I'm not gonna ask her.
Yeah.
And fuck, it was 1980s when she freaking was giving birth, so totally different.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, they checked me and the lady was like, "You might want to grab that handlebar next to you." And I'm like, "Why?" And then I was like, "Oh,
Wait, during labor?
no, this was just to go in when you have to go into
See,
your
I don't
weekly."
remember. Yeah, but I don't remember
you
having
remember-
handlebars. Like, I just would just lay on this bed.
Maybe
and
it
they
was
would,
just my doctor. I don't know. Maybe
yeah,
she was
like, you mean
"Be
like,
ready?"
yeah, I didn't have handlebars, no.
No, it wasn't handlebars. It was more. There was just a bar on the wall, and I always wondered
Mhm.
why it was there. And then I learned.
No.
So yeah, that was something
Mine,
nobody told me about as a mother.
I don't know. I feel like okay, well, to be completely transparent, when I was younger, like everyone's always called me the mom. Like, I'm just the mom.
You're the mom
I,
at the shop.
I babysat. I loved kids. Like, I've always loved kids. I've always wanted kids. And I don't know if you remember when TLC had birthing stories.
Oh my god, yes. You probably watched that as a kid.
Yeah, I would lay there and in bed, I'd be like, "Okay, I'm going to act like I'm giving labor, just like they are. I'm going to count."
What the fuck?
Dude, my labors were so calm.
Oh, mine was so bad. I almost died. Like, literally almost died.
But that sucks for you. Like, that is,
That's why I was like, "I got one, I'm good." It's good.
No, but yeah, birthing stories. I loved that. I used to watch it all the time.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's the mom of the shop too. And I thought when I first met you, I thought you were older than me just because you have that mom energy. Like I feel like I'm a decent mom, but I feel like you're like a mom. You're the mom of moms.
Well, my great grandma, whose name is Birdie.
Mhm.
When I was born, she told my mom, Morgan has a good soul.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I do. Like, I'm very, like,
And I'm like 12. Always.
sometimes I'm like, Erica, like, she gets mad at me for things that I say. And I'm like, you just talked about how you thought somebody had sex in the salon.
What?
Remember the
When
other
was
day you were
this?
like, in the bed, she's probably all business.
Oh yeah, I totally.
And I'm like mortified.
Yeah, when people come in, sometimes I guess like what their sex situation is like or whatever. Yeah, I thought it was funny. I don't know.
I mean,
She
yes,
seemed very straight laced.
then,
Figured she's probably
but
like
then when I say stuff that's off the chart, you're like, you cannot say that.
well, because you're a mom. You're a mom. I'm a different mom.
Mama.
See? Like, I don't wear mom shirts. I wear this,
Yeah, but like,
which is pretty accurate.
your daughter's like gonna leave the house
Yeah,
next
it
year.
doesn't matter. I would still. No, she's not. She's not leaving. She's already told me. She's not going anywhere.
I can't wait for my kids to leave, but then when they don't sleep in my bed, I'm like,
Yeah, there's like this week, I totally would have been okay for her. I was like, you needed to go stay with your dad. We obviously need some space. And then like she's like all planning to do that the next day. And then the next day we're both like, all right, it's okay.
I said to her when she told me that when you said that you were gonna make her go stay at her dad's, I was like, so is she going? And you were like, no. I was
No.
like, you gotta make her. I'm gonna sneeze.
She's not gonna go.
Hold on.
Do you do an old man sneeze or a weird one? Those come from the air. Ew, that was an old man sneeze. She's like, oh,
Wait till you hear my hiccups.
oh no.
They're like from The Exorcist. Okay.
Learning so much. We're looking at our board because we're so organized. That's what I was talking about. The checking when you're pregnant. We just talked about.
I gotcha.
Yeah, we totally. You have people walking by and we're like
I
talking
know, but
about.
nowadays, like people do this all the time. Like,
I
just remember
know.
recording a
It's
TikTok
just
video
funny.
out here dancing.
Yeah, it just cracks me up. Like all the random people. We're getting off on a tangent, but yeah.
So you're
Emma's psychoness this week, and all of it started because she couldn't find something that was in the bathroom.
My God, don't say it, please. She'll kill you.
No, I'm not gonna say it, but like she couldn't find something that was in the bathroom of hers, and she thought I moved it. And I'm like, I don't touch your shit. Just like she freaked out because she couldn't find her leggings. Sweetie, I can't wear your leggings. I'm like twice your size. I can't wear your what am I gonna do with your leggings? And I'm not gonna hide them just to be funny because I don't want to deal with your bullshit. And she acts like I'd take her stuff and hide it on purpose. Which funny is, crazy messy room. She probably could find it if she'd pick her shit up. But anyways, flight rage.
Well, at least
So-
your kids change clothes. I'm in the age of arguing about you can't wear the same clothes to school for 3 days. In a
Oh, I
row.
remember that.
And you have to
Emma
brush
used
your
to do that.
teeth. And
Yep.
there's Birdie who. No, I am not wearing that.
Oh my god, Emma was really weird about
I
that.
cannot, which I get it. Like, okay, here's something that's kind of on the topic of moms. So, like, I am very weird about my shoes and socks, and like my, how you have the
The toe
sock.
seam.
Yes, it has to line perfectly. Okay, but if I can't take my big toe and my middle toe or my second toe and go
Okay,
like this
that's-
in my shoes,
Okay, if you're doing that in your shoe, what are you doing? Like, why?
like if I can't do that, my shoe's too tight and I can't wear it. So I thought that was just a me thing. Like I thought I was really
No,
fucking
you
weird.
handed it down apparently.
No. So Conrad the other day, I put his socks on. He was like, he's not weird about his socks necessarily, but his shoe. I put the shoe on and he was like,
They do, they freak
I was
out.
like, what's wrong? And
They
he was
act
like,
like your stuff
I
is
can't put my big toe over my little toe. And I was like, I just started
Oh my
laughing.
God.
Not his little toe. He was talking about the
Yeah,
toe
no,
next to
no,
it.
no, I know.
And I just start laughing and he gets so mad at me because I'm laughing at him because he's upset. And I'm like, okay, buddy, well, I have the same problem. Is it just too tight? And he was like, yes. And I was like, okay. But then there's Birdie who like, if her leggings like go up like this,
Yeah,
she can't. They have to, like, she will wake up in the middle of the night and pull them down.
that's Emma.
Like she can't.
Yeah, Emma's like that. She was weird about the sock thing. I had to buy her new socks like every month because she would pull her socks so tight. Like she was scared she was going to lose them. She would pull them so tight her toes would curl up. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? That cannot be comfortable. You're going to have like those weird binded foot. Like you keep wearing socks like that. But she still to this day, she pulls them as tight as possible. And I have no idea why. That she does not get that from me. She was super weird about it. Wasn't the seam. It was always like she had to make sure they weren't falling off her feet.
I
don't know.
I have socks in my wedding vow
What?
because my husband
Socks in your wedding vow?
Yeah, my husband buys a new pair of socks weekly.
What the fuck? What is he
And he
doing
doesn't
with
like them
socks?
washed. He likes to put them on when they're like brand new out of the packet, which I think is disgusting. He is obsessed with socks. And now
I hate
JT is
socks.
that way.
Oh,
JT is
no.
obsessive with socks and he only wants the long socks. So he'll wear my husband's socks to school. I've gotten the teachers are like, Morgan, we love JT, but like his sense of style, like he'll wear my husband's socks like all the way up to his knees. Like and my husband wears a size 14.
They're like freaking almost half leggings on the poor kid.
Yes.
That's a lot. Squirrel.
Here comes the fire truck.
Fire truck.
Firemen are no-nos.
We talked about that last time, I think. Firemen and cops.
So
we got a whole parade going on.
Yeah,
we got
we
a
do.
bike. We got a fire
Oh my God,
truck.
look, they're all waving.
Oh my God, this is so funny.
Don't honk, please. Or
Oh
put
my
on your
God, please
sirens.
honk. It would be funny. Hi, how's it going?
That kid looks like he's like 12 fucking years
Why
old.
are these kids that are in? Yeah, that kid looks like he was 12.
Okay,
Like being a fireman.
do you remember last episode? I think it was that we talked about are we dating the same guy?
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't stay off those sites.
I didn't see this, but my friend showed me that we knew somebody on there, and these girls were straight dogging this motherfucker.
Oh my God,
I
bitter
was like,
buddies.
and he's not even 21.
Are you serious?
No,
Why'd you have to whisper that? It's okay.
because he might if he ever listens.
He's a firefighter. I just spilled the beans. If she whispers, I'll fucking say it.
That's fucked up.
Oh, don't whisper.
What if it's like,
It's,
I have
hey, secrets don't make friends, and friends don't make secrets. These
Whatever,
are
to each their
friends, and
own.
you're telling secrets.
I'll tell all your dirty secrets, actually.
People probably already know all mine. Mine aren't news. I'm pretty much open book.
So the other day after Brittany got hit,
I'll make ridiculous announcements when I'm in a fit of rage with
Oh.
Emma. Like, you will never eat dinner again.
oh yeah,
It's
me
like,
too.
What are you saying? Like, obviously, you're gonna
I
eat
packed
dinner.
my suitcase on Thursday. I was leaving.
You told me that.
Packed my suitcase. I was in a fight with my husband. I packed my suitcase. I said, I'm out of here.
Oh my
Who
God.
does that?
Yeah, she does. And you were messaging me. I'm like, calm down. Take it down a notch.
Or I'll be like,
to
I'll
keep
never
you-
do that again.
Yeah. I don't know how many times, like, I've told Emma like 15 times, I'm never taking you to Sephora again. You're so ungrateful. And guess what? I'm going to take her the next week. It's stupid that we even say anything. Oh,
You're fine.
you did good. No, like as a mom or just as a person in general, yeah, I'll make crazy ass, ridiculous claims when I'm in a fit of rage like that. But it is like absolutely insane, ridiculous. So
My
funny.
mom and I, so it was just my mom and I
Mm.
growing up. And we would fight, but I will never forget my mom and I were fighting one time. And she like was doing the dishes because we didn't have a dishwasher in Colorado. We didn't even have air conditioning in Colorado. But my mom picked up the sponge and chucked it at me. And I
That's
just
all?
sat there like, oh, there was way other shit happened. But I just sat there and thought to myself, did she just literally throw that nasty sponge at me? And it
That's
was like,
what you were worried about? I would have been more like, oh my God, what is going to happen next? Oh, damn, that guy got fucked up. Sorry, squirrel. There's a car going by and he looks like he rolled it 15 times.
no, the worst my mom ever did to me is she smacked me across my face a couple times.
I think that's just a mom thing.
And that's the end of the episode. We aren't the best with technology. We learned a lesson. Always charge everything no matter what. We will be back next week with a full episode. Until then, see you next Tuesday.